In this video, I am going to explain something that most people are too afraid to say out loud. The modern crisis is not that women became too masculine. The crisis is that men have actually abandoned their masculinity first. Now, this is not a video that is designed to attack women. This is a video calling men back to responsibility. Masculinity did not disappear. It was shamed. It was mocked. It was labeled as toxic. And when you tell men long enough that their strength is dangerous, well, eventually they're going to stop using it. See, for most of human history, masculinity meant responsibility. It meant protection. It meant leadership. It meant sacrifice. A man's value was measured by how much weight he could carry for others. Well, the best way to weaken a nation is by taking away all of the strength from that nation. A little bit odd, don't you think? See, today, men are taught to avoid responsibility. They're taught to avoid conflict and avoid commitment and avoid leadership. Comfort replaced discipline. Entertainment replaced purpose. See, men, they do not create peace. They create chaos. And when men stop leading, women do not become more feminine, they become more masculine. Because masculinity is a trait required for survival. It's not because they want to, it's because somebody has to do the job. Somebody has to step into that role. Masculine women are not rebellious, they're not overburdened. A woman cannot relax into femininity if she does not trust the man in front of her to lead. So when women adapted, they guarded themselves, they made decisions alone, they became independent not out of desire, but out of necessity. And the reality is, any man that's with a woman like that can't understand why they can't get through to them, can't understand why the relationship or their dynamic has changed. See, we told men that they didn't need to be strong, and we told women that they didn't need men. And now everybody's angry, lonely, exhausted, and confused. Marriage rates are literally collapsing. Birth rates in America are literally collapsing. Men are checking out, women are burnt out, and children are growing up without role models. See, equality, that's the word of the century. Equality was sold as sameness. But let's be real, God did not create men and women to be the same. They were built to be complementary, they were built to be different. Masculinity is not dominance over women, it is mastery over yourself. A strong man controls his body, he controls his impulses, he controls his emotions. He leads without asking for permission. He takes responsibility even when it's unfair. He provides structure before comfort. He creates safety through strength. And the world does not need softer men. It needs disciplined men, which there is a massive lack of. Men who avoid strength do not escape the consequences. They delay them. They become a victim to the world. And weak men are not spared. They are ignored. They lose marriages. They lose families. They lose respect from their coworkers, from their friends, from their families. They trade discipline for addictions, purpose for distraction. And then they wake up one day with regret. See, the thing is, nature always corrects weakness. Always. Women did not steal masculinity, the men surrendered it. When men rise, women can rest. When men lead, families can heal. And when masculinity returns, order follows. This is the call. And the men who hear it will understand exactly what to do. See, I have a program that I've designed called Before the Apple that is designed to take a man and turn him back into a masculine man, a man who is mentally, physically, and spiritually capable and powerful, a man who can reach his goals through the power of Christ Jesus and through his own actions, who wakes up early in the mornings and is the example for his wife, the example for his children. The type of man who other men look at and admire. The reality is, men need help. Not only are men taught not to be men, but we're also taught not to get help. And that's why I believe that right now, if we as an individual, as a collective group of individuals, take a minute to focus on ourselves and we look at ourselves holistically in the mirror, we can make a quick determination to realize that we're not happy with who we are. The person that we are today, the person that we thought we were going to become, is not what we see in the mirror. We, in fact, look at this person that we see in the mirror and we say, man, what happened? We're physically out of shape, spiritually, we're broken, and mentally, we are just not capable. We lack confidence, and mostly confidence in ourselves. We're fearful. We are not physically strong, and we're easy to move. If you're a man and you're watching this and you want to be able to change your life, then I am inviting you to fill out an application on my calendar. Jump on a call with me or my team, and let's talk about building. Let's give you a plan for your life. Let's help you build yourself into the type of man that your woman falls in love with again, the type of father that your children look at and they admire. They paint pictures of you in class instead of Dwayne Johnson or Superman. They're drawing pictures of their dad. And not because you're a bodybuilder now, but because you have the spirit of a lion. You are truly a father. That's the type of thing that we need to be doing, building you mentally, physically, and spiritually to become that type of man. If this video was helpful for you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and check out some of my additional content. Outside of that, if you are looking to grow and build yourself and you want to be a strong man and you need help, click the link in the description. You'll see a direct application and a calendar link. I hope to see you there.